This question is about diversification.
Yeah.
And how important do you think that it is to diversify in the current market and to diversify your portfolio in any given games market?
You mean in terms of the IP you're creating?
Correct,
Yeah.
yes. Or in terms of like all of the IPs that you have, just how important is it to diversify your entire portfolio of products?
Well, I think eventually it depends where you are in your growth curve, because I would say with startups, you don't want to just go and diversify immediately. You need to focus on creating a really fun game and succeed at it. Once you show that you're able to manage that and grow it, then you should start looking at what your next IP is and or how you might diversify that game. I mean, when I was at MTG a few years back, we still owned ESL, a big esports, and so we get a lot of new games companies coming in and saying, oh, we have the perfect game for an esport. And our response was, that's great, but make a great game first.
Yes.
Build that community, and then once you've gone over that hurdle, come back to us, and then we can see if there is the possibility to do that.
Yeah.
And so I think diversification is good, but it depends on where you are in your sort of growth cycle.
Do you think that is something that many companies currently struggle with? Do you think that many companies potentially try to push too much product from the get-go rather than trying to focus on one thing and making that good first?
Sometimes yes. I still meet games companies today that say, oh yeah, we're almost done with game A, we're already prototyping game B, and you scratch your head and go, but you know, you have a burn rate of X, and now I sound like a banker, but look, I don't think it's a bad idea to start looking towards the future before you've created that first product, but I would do it in a way to where you could work with, say, Audiensely, for example, and talk to influencers and start feeding interesting content and new design ideas and sort of start that feedback loop early.
Yes.
It doesn't mean you have to build it immediately, but at least you're sort of seeding the ground for that while you're still 95% focused or 90% focused on that core game you're building.